And we are back. Retro Myrtle Beach Guy. And it's Saturday with the Myrtle Beach Car Club.
Sky wheel turns while seagulls trade baseball caps, pelicans sell them taffy by the ton, neon dripping on sand, colonial ghosts sip sweet tea next to arcade machines, boardwalk echoes like thrift store cassette tapes on rewind. Cotton candy clouds float over old hotels.
That's right, we're back over here at Suck Bang Blow. We're here with the biggest and best car club in Myrtle Beach, the Myrtle Beach Car Club. It's just the one I'm in. But yeah, legitimately, the coolest cars you'll see, hundreds. I mean, I'm unsure of the exact membership numbers right now, but it's a lot. Shows are packed every week. Usually do 2 a week, every weekend. Got a little silent auction going on, raffles, all kinds of stuff. Yeah, the Myrtle Beach Car Club isn't just about car shows and having fun. We also raise money for charities. And they're always free to spectators and usually free to people who want to compete. Special events like this, you gotta pay to put your car in the show, but the money always goes to charity. And you know, while I'm down here, it's certainly been a while. Yeah, longtime fans of the show will know Legacy Antiques, as I used to run this place. Yeah, before I started doing the channel full time and taking care of the kid all day, I was kind of the GM of this place. It's always been a popular spot for antiques locally, and they've brought in some fun new kitschy stuff. It was nice to stop in for a minute, even got to run into some of my old consigners. And while I don't work here anymore, I do still have some stuff on consignment here you can find, so... It was fun checking in on the place. I haven't been here in about a year. They have new owners since, and I don't really know these folks. There's still definitely some fun finds worth stopping in for. now usually when we're here, it's for Bike Week. Or other Bike Week. Or Mustang Week. But the Myrtle Beach Car Club also has a couple shows here every year, usually big fundraisers, stuff like that. I think today is for Help for Kids. And this car club's no joke, man. I mean, some of these things should be in a museum. Yeah, we got Rick's Corvair out here. Dave's around here somewhere. New cars, man.
Number 8.
More than 300 members, Dave tells me. And yeah, outside of the big shows, Run to the Sun and Cruising the Beach, this is gonna be your biggest shows. It's gonna be the Myrtle Beach Car Club, man. And they range. I mean, you got stuff pre-war all the way up to modern. Not a lot of the modern, though. Yeah, it's mostly a classic car club, and no better way to gear up for a Run to the Sun coming in, what, 2 weeks? Oh my goodness. Yeah, more than 3,000 classics are headed to Myrtle Beach in just 2 weeks for Run to the Sun, and we're all very excited, as always. Now this is a fun little anomaly we have in the club. You see, these little hood display windows were initially meant to keep in the display room at the dealership so that you could show off the engine without having to have it exposed and, you know, collecting dust all day long. You had to go in there and dust it constantly. Crazy, right?
out this slammed custom Beetle.
You got 3 minutes on 50-50 and 3 minutes on the left. 3 minutes of that.
Well, one new interesting phenomenon is the return of the giant 70s cars. I mean, you couldn't give these things away just 10 years ago, and now everybody's got one. There's a big move back to tactile knobs and buttons and stuff like that. People just tired of the touch screens. And just look at all that wood. And as always, our host, friend of the channel, and local legend, Cecil Chandler.
Huh? I got 180-6733, whatever you drew. $67.26 is what I got. $67.39 right here. You get the rest of the Boston. 67.36, 67.36, last 4 numbers.
So hey, if you're an enthusiast and you love your car, or you just want to come and look at some, come check out the Myrtle Beach Car Club every weekend.
This has been a Spinstead and Ederpt production. Since 1998,